Welcome to Mrs. Minton's Smart Notebook 11 training on inserting images and manipulating images. There are many images already prepared for you in Smart Notebook. How you get to them is you click on the little picture frame tab over here, and you can type in the name of whatever kind of picture you're looking for. So let's say I'm looking for an ant. I can type in ant and hit search. That brings up many different things. It brings me up folders that could possibly have ants in it. It also brings up many different pictures of ants, interactive and multimedia images, although sometimes what you're looking for isn't shown, and also any notebook files and pages that could have ants in it, although again, not in those ones. So let's look at our pictures, because that's what we're going to be working with. And I'm also going to go to the next slide. So I'm just going to pick this picture of an ant. I'm going to click on it and drag it into my picture. If I click anywhere in this blank screen, it will automatically get rid of this side over here because I have this auto hide check mark checked. There's many different ways that I can manipulate this picture. I can obviously click on it, increase its size, decrease its size. I can also rotate it if I wanted it to be upside down. There's also many different options in here. I could do an infinite cloner, which means that it will infinitely clone this ant every time I click on it. And I could make multiple copies of this ant. But I'll get rid of those for now. To get rid of it, I just then click on my little infinity symbol and uncheck infinite cloner. I can also copy paste it and make copies of it. I can set the image transparency. This will make part of the ant transparent while leaving other parts of it not. So you see that is now white. I could also flip it left to right or up and down. Let's put it back. Then the last thing, and probably the most exciting thing, is my Properties tab down here. If I click on here and go down to Properties, it's going to open up this Properties tab over here on the side. This is where I can make my picture more transparent. The farther over I get, the lighter it gets. But the most exciting page is the Object Animation. There's many different types of object animation. My first is my fade in. Other is fade out. That means that the picture is shown first and then will slowly fade. This one's the flip around its axis. The fly in. The fly out. The shrink and grow. And then the spin. The other cool thing about it is when you pick a animation, let's say the fade in, you can tell it how quick you want it to fade in or out, so it can go really fast or really slow. You also have some different options on when it will do that. You can do it when you enter that slide or when you actually click on the object. You can also add repeats. So until the object is clicked again, so it would keep fading in until you clicked it the second time. The next option is forever, and that means that it's just going to keep getting clicked once, twice, 5, or 10 times. I personally use the fade in option a lot when the object is clicked for answers to math problems. I'll put my math problem, animate the answer, and then when I'm ready to show the class the answer, I will fade it in. And that is the basics of inserting an image and manipulating an image. Thanks for watching.